up guys, Lego Paul here, and today I'm going to be showing you guys my clone reconnaissance base on Anexes, so let's get into it. Okay, so first things first, this is a reconnaissance base on Anexes meant to protect Fort Anexes, so it's not actually based off any certain clone base, just from my own imagination. And so we have Anakin Skywalker, Plo Koon, Jedi General Obi-Wan Kenobi, and Yoda stationed here, along with 91st Recon Corps troopers, 212 troopers, some Wolfpack troopers, and some plain P2 troopers. So first off, I'm going to show you just the exterior and all the vegetation and stuff like that. So here we go. Starting in this corner over here, I have a landing pad, just a landing pad on a little plateau that I made. So as you can see around here, there's some rock work that wraps all the way around, and a little staircase. And then there's a path that leads to the main entrance of the base. Over here we just have some grass and layering, and over here we have a crashed Spark speeder. And also we have some, Plo Koon with some 91st Recon Corps troopers. And over here in this corner there's a ton of grass. See, there's some layering and a little rock fixture over there, and a bunch of layering that takes up the corner of the base. And then there's also a trail that leads to that plateau. So that trail leads to this plateau over here where we have, looks like Commander Boyle, just scouting a bit, and an airborne trooper with a minigun. And also some weapon caches and some grass in this corner, and a nice tree over here. Over here we have the main back entrance where we have a little bit of grass over here. It looks like some mod. We have Yoda leading a Wolfpack trooper and an airborne trooper. And over here in this corner, it's pretty plain, just some grass and a few sand green mounds, layering, and that's pretty much it for over here. Regarding the exterior of the base, on this clone hospital, there's two windows to let some light in, and leading into the main room for the clone base, there's a bunch of windows to let a lot of light in. Okay, so now I'm going to show you guys the interior. So I'm just going to take all these roofs off, and so I'll go into more detail about how everything works in this base in my technique video that should be up by the time you're watching this. It'll probably go up like 2 days after I actually upload this video. So yeah, so taking off, so here we have the main control room in the center, and then just hallways and stuff on the sides. So first I'm going to go over the main control room, which is pretty cool. It's all tiled, and oh, Commander Cody fell over. So here we have Obi-Wan Kenobi, I think R5-D4, I think that's his astromech droid, but yeah. So here's the main control table. So we have some planning going on here. And so we have a little hologram map, some control panels. Okay, so here I have my custom Commander Cody. So it's got two regular Phase 2 212th legs, Phase 1 torso from Clone Wars, which is pretty much identical to his, and a Clone Army Customs helmet with a, and he wears this in Episode 3, so I thought I'd add that. The Jet Trooper jetpack. So here we have a table, just some random control panels, some crates back here, and a control panel over there. So there's two doors on each side, plus this main entrance with an airborne trooper in there. So that's pretty much it. There's some windows back there on this main control room. So that's pretty much it for the control room. Now I can quickly go over the hallways. So here's hallway number 1, nothing really going on here, no tiles, but the windows look pretty nice, and they show some light into there, so that's helpful. Here's hallway number 2, a bit more detail. As you can see there's some piping and slopes and stuff like that, with some sirens, which would not be going off right now. Space is not under attack currently, but so yeah. So now this area should be applied pretty quick. So there's a sliding door here. It's pretty cool. Yeah, so provides a pretty good provides pretty good security for the base. And here we have another crate with some, looks like some control panels on there. Maybe it holds some type of electrical stuff. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the main control room. Now I'm going to remove those roof pieces and I'll show you guys what's in there. Before I go over this main room for speeders and stuff like that, I'll go over this cafeteria type room. So that is supporting Obi-Wan starfighter. And in here we have some plain P2 droids, P2 clones. We have some food back here, some cans and stuff like that, and some snot technique that represents food. Now on to this main roof, which holds a lot of weapons and speeders, stuff like that. So in here we have a bark speeder, or 2 bark speeders it looks like. One is actually over there on control, it looks like. Here we have, looks like Sinker is just kind of overlooking this whole event. And here we have some tiles, as you can see. Looks like there's some repair work being done on this bark speeder. And it looks like this is just a plain bark speeder getting ready to go on patrol. Coming over here to the back corner of the clone base, there is a clone hospital over here. So as you can see, there's a stairway that leads up to the roof, which will lead up to this hatch if I left the roof on. And every single roof here can support like a starfighter or something like that. So going over the details of back here, we have a little crate. Seems like it has medical supplies. Looks like we have a patient, and looks like this patient is not as lucky as the other one. And also, there is a medic droid over there. Seems like these guys are taking control of dispatch. There's a total of 5 beds in this clone base. Okay guys, that's pretty much it for this clone base. I'm happy to finally get this base done. It's my first MOC, larger than 1 base plate, 1 gray base plate at least. So next thing I'm going to be working on is a Rogue One MOC. Might be entering it into a contest, I don't know yet. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this base. And I'm going to get sorting this out immediately so I can use these parts.